Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm going to get it spread out. Oh, yep. Get this spread out. Oh. Hey, 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 hey. Make sure you're sharing out. Make sure you're spreading. That's what I'm doing at the moment, is spreading. Sorry I'm on late. I had a family cookout today, you know, Memorial Day weekend. So I am late coming on, and I'm on my own page because I am late coming on. You know. But it was nice being with the family. Saw my sister and nephew and nieces that I haven't seen in months. We have a great deal going on today, guys. A great deal. Every three purchases made with my code on Beauty Shakers, and my code has changed, y'all. There's no space no more. It's just Boss Beauty, one word. And it's just Boss Beauty, one word. Let me paste this. You can pick something off the website, and I will purchase it, and it'll be sent to your address. You give me your address and what you want for every three purchases, and just something under $15, which there's like, that's pretty much everything on there. Lash, lippy, lip liners, accessories, pretty much everything. And that is a giveaway coming from me. You get some music going. We are going to do something red, white, and blue. It's Memorial Day. But remember all those that sacrificed their lives. Ooh. Which my grandpa and uncle were in the service. They both passed. They didn't pass while they were serving though. We're using Beauty Shakers base 10, y'all, to get these eyes prepped. It is a late. I didn't even know they were setting off fireworks in my town until I was curling my hair, and I'm like, what is that noise? What is that noise? And it was fireworks going off. Where we live in town, and I stepped outside. Husband's like, I think it's across the river, because we live across the river from Kentucky. He's like, I think it's them. Like, I don't know. They sound pretty close. And they were doing them in town. Because it was like echoing in my bathroom. I'm like, what in the world is going on right now? There was like a, because you couldn't hear like the bang or nothing that it was fireworks. It just was like, what in the world is that? It was like tapping my wall and stuff. I didn't know what it was. And I was like, oh my gosh, I bet it's fireworks. And it was. And it was. I bet 10 to 9 they'll be going off all weekend, like tomorrow and Monday, which I took off work Monday, which I'm so glad. I get a 3-day weekend. My husband's birthday was Tuesday. He's a Memorial Weekend baby. Back when he was born. Sometimes his birthday falls like on Memorial Day or like on the weekend, because his birthday's the 24th. So, or not, I don't know if it falls like on Memorial Day, but I think it can fall on the weekend. I don't know. But when he was born on Memorial Day weekend. That's when it fell. His birthday fell. So he's a Memorial baby. I kind of want to find somewhere to go swimming tomorrow, because everything is open. Did everything open everywhere else? I know in Ohio they did. In Ohio, everything opened up. This is the Beauty Shakers base 10, y'all. I base 10. Which I think it's out of stock, but they did restock like all their brushes. All their brushes are restocked. Whew. Got us a nice base here. I think we're going to go in with red first, and I think I'm going to use Quincy from the All of Me, and then Tomato from Jersey Girl 1. You see that there are two different reds. See, this is the Quincy one, and this is the Jersey Girl Volume 1. This is Tomato. They are different in person. On camera, it's not picking up the difference. It's not picking up the difference on camera. I don't know if you can kind of tell the difference in the color, but they are different. It's just not, let me swatch it. This is Quincy, and this is Tomato. Can you see it there? Now you can see the difference in color. I think I'm going to do Quincy. Quincy. That's the color I'm going to use. From the All of Me palette. From Ash's birthday palette from last year. Not from this year. It was last year's birthday palette. I'm going to go in with the Onyx brush set, y'all. I think this is one that was restocked. I'm not sure. I'm not for positive. I'm not positive. So I don't want to tell you yes and then it not be on there. You know? Okay. This is the Onyx brush set. They look like... I'm just going to go with one of the small brushes into Quincy. I'm going to lay this color down. You smile. Hello, hello. And they did drop a new collection last night, Under the Sea. And they do have the bundle still, y'all, when I checked earlier. Got a beautiful blush, highlighter, a brush that I need. I need it. I'm just laying this Quincy down, y'all. Just laying it down. This is the red from, this is Quincy from the Olive Me palette. We're just laying that down. I'm going with a little bit bigger brush. I'll pick up a little bit of color. I'm just going to put it right on that edge, y'all. Start feathering it out. So we're softening up the edge. So we're like half on the collar, half off, to blend this out. See that nice blend? A nice blend. Ooh. I'm going with a real soft fluffy brush, one that is clean, because all of my Onyx brushes are dirty. So I'm going to grab this clean one just to go right, and I'm barely featherly touching the eye. Make sure that's a nice soft edge. Nice soft edge. Where's the brush I was using? Oh, there it is. See how that looks so much better than this? It's nice and blended. It's nice and blended. Let me make sure this right here, I'm just going to go in with that clean brush and just feather it. Yeah, that looks better. In that inner corner right there. So guys, we are using beauty shakers down below. My code is Boss Beauty. It used to have a space in between it. Was able to get it figured out to where it doesn't. It's just one word, Boss Beauty now. And for every 3 purchases, I will be doing a giveaway of any product you want off the website for $15 or less. So first I'm going with this brush and half on, half off. And blending that out. And I'm going to take this, it's got a little bit of color on it, but it was clean when I started. Just putting that right on the edge. I haven't put it in the pan, it's just picked up some from the eye. Just going right on the edge, very, very light. barely touching that eye. Working with this one. Make sure the blends look the same. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I did not blend this one enough. Get back in there and blend it. And that does happen sometimes. At least to me it does. I'm like, oh, I blend this one a little bit more. Let me go up in here and make this one match. This one got a little bit more attention. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, hello. Oh. Hello, hello. Make sure you guys are spreading out. Ouch. You put these brushes down here. I just use brushes from the Onyx brush set. And brush sets have been restocked on the website, y'all. They have been restocked. They have. Where is my brush? My cut crease brush. Where are you? Where are you hiding? I be losing everything all the time. If you're here often, you know that I do that all the time. I be losing my brushes that are right in front of my face. Just be losing them. I just don't know where they went. God, it's so horrible. Oh, there it is. Wasn't looking in the red spot. That could be why I couldn't find it. Could very well be why I couldn't find it. We're just going to do a half cut crease. Ooh, just a half one, y'all. Just going to go in with a flat brush. It's my cellular water. My only brush has concealer in it. So we did use base 10 to clean up our brows and prime our eyes. I'm going with the brush and some of my cellular water. I'm going to carve this out. Carve out what I do not want. Music is really loud. I can't even hear it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, guys. So I went to Ulta because I had to get a brow pencil. And I picked up a new foundation too. But they had Olaplex sitting there. Now, my hair has been, I don't know if anyone that had COVID experience the hair damage that it can give you, because I surely did. It has absolutely killed my hair. Like when I say killed, I mean completely killed my hair. Like I haven't even got my hair done because I'm so afraid. I just don't want my hair to like just fall out. Like I have a lot of little tiny flyaways, like so short hair. When I let it air dry, it just gets so frizzy and it looks like it's really, really frizzy because my hair is starting to grow. So there's like little pieces like sticking out everywhere. But I was like, let me get it. Guys, I've used it twice and I can tell a difference in my hair. I'll tell you that. Just by 2 times. From yesterday, yeah, yesterday was Friday, right? Today, Saturday, yeah. From yesterday and today. Used it yesterday morning before I went to work, and then today when I got up before I went to my family cookout. And it's doing a lot for my hair, just in 2 times. So I can't wait, because they say like 2 weeks or something. So I might be making an appointment to get my hair done if it continues to make my hair feel and look better. Like the shampoo I was using was paraben and sulfate free, but it just, I don't know. It was a drugstore brand though. It's from the store. So even though it says like paraben and sulfate free and all that, it probably wasn't actually. It probably actually wasn't. And I put it in my hair drawer in the bathroom, like as an emergency in case like I'm out of shampoo. Like I just run out, like I forget to get it. Because that has happened before. I've had to use my husband's shampoo before. But only once. Because boy does it kill your hair. Whew. I'm like, Lord have mercy. A good thing you have like no hair on top of your head. I mean he does, but you know, like it's short. Is that it'd tear your hair right up. I mean, like in a pinch, I didn't have any other options, so. When you're in the shower and you realize, holy crap, my shampoo is empty, and the only thing there is your husband, you just take one for the team. When I've had to do that, because I've had to do it a couple times, I use the very small amount, like just enough to clean my hair. Like very, very small amount. It's gonna tell me your hair, yeah. I'm glad too, because Olaplex is not cheap. I was like, jeez Louise. How much it was? But what I have noticed with it, I mean, I have only used it twice, but I do not need nearly as much of the shampoo or conditioner than I do of the cheaper ones I was always getting. So I guess that kind of works out that I don't need as much, you know? And that's just my experience of 2 times using it. Oh my gosh, if these hiccups don't go away, I swear to Jesus. I'm going to go in, because I'm going to be doing white on the lid where I cut it at. I'm going in with a white concealer. Yeah. Beauty Shakers has a white eye base as well. I'm gonna check on something. It's okay, hon. Thanks for being here. It's okay. Thanks for being here, girl. I'm sure it's Saturday night on Memorial Weekend. People are busy. Busy Izzy. doing family stuff, like just like I was. Completely understand. I completely understand. Okay. Just laying this white concealer down. You didn't get notified? Oh my gosh. I'm wondering because like there's been no one in here. I don't think it notified anybody. I don't think anyone got notified. I don't think anybody did. I'm just doing this white concealer, y'all. And where we cut that red, and we did use the red from Quincy from the All of Me palette. We did use that red. You haven't been notified the last few times I've been live? Oh, wow. They are just rude. I haven't been live really the past 2 weeks, especially because I've just taken a complete break from social media. I haven't been. She's next to me. Oh, hello, Lucy. Hello. I haven't been on anyone's live, and it's not because I just have taken a break. Like I haven't been anywhere, nowhere on social media. But y'all, my code did change for Beauty Shakers. There is no space anymore. It is all one word like every other code I have. Like every other code I have, it is one word. Oh, right. Get this off my hand. They're not like perfectly the same, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. We are going to go in with 609. 609 is in the Jersey Girl Limited Edition, Jersey Girl 1, and then 609 Squared is in Jersey Girl 2. So all the Jersey Girls have it. It is all the same. It is all the same shade. The amazingly white shimmer. Using this brush. Just gonna lay this on top of that light concealer, y'all. Right up to that line. The 609. How beautiful that is. And guys, make sure you go. It is very pigmented. I do love this red, the Quincy red from the All of Me. I'm gonna have to go in with some more concealer because where I took it up, the shimmer isn't covering it, so it's just looking like a red shimmery line. One memento. Huh. Alright, guys. Alright, now let's go in with that 609. I absolutely love 609. Love it, love it, love it. Now we're going to go back in with Quincy from the All of Me palette. There it is. I'm like, where is it? Just want to tap this on the outer corner. So it taps on that outer corner. Just gonna pull and drag it. Just gonna tap and pull. See that? See how much better that looks? So much better this looks than this looks. I'm gonna tap and pull. Tap and pull. I'm gonna try to fix this shape over here a little bit. The shape is not it for me right now. I need to get back in with the shimmer, the 609. So I went too far. All right. My eyes are a little blurry. Clean up my hand here. Got concealer over it and I don't want to get it over everything else. All right, we're going to put these away before I mess anything up. I'm gonna wipe off if there was any fallout. Not like there was no red fallout. The only thing there was a little bit of the shimmer. That's because it was like coming off the brush, not really off the eye where I was patting it on. I got bit by a bug today, right there, and then I scratched it. All right, so there's nothing on there. Oh, and I do have a new background. It's not up right now, of course, but I do have another one. I've been like, oh, I don't want to change it because it's work to change it. Gotta like tape it and stuff. Because where it's like a makeshift one. But I got it's a rainbow one for June. Your backdrop for June. Excited about it. I will not be excited while putting it in though. That is for sure. What is that? Something that was on my face. So that was a moisturizing primer, guys. And I'm going to go in with a gripping primer. This is the e.l.f. Mint Melt. This one is. The other one is the Laura Geller Spackle. Such a fool. And we're going to bring blue into it, but it's going to be in the under eye. Don't worry. It is coming. You're going to get this face on. Let's go ahead and get down, Club. This is the NYX Bear With Me, which is a hyaluronic acid jelly gripping primer. All right. Got that. The new foundation I got is the Maybelline Superstay. People like say it's really good. Jeez Louise. I keep trying to twist it off and it comes off like that. Hey, Allie. I know, girl. I've just been working and staying completely off my phone for the most part. Not getting on nothing. Nothing. Spending time with Zach and the family. Had a family cookout today. Next weekend, we're having a yard sale, which I can't wait. Get rid of stuff. I'm just here watching while I get the kids in bed. Yes. Yes. Put those babies to sleep. Sounds like, nah. It's a bedtime. Oh, I put my my great niece, my nephew, and stuff that always come down, which they'll be down next weekend for the yard sale. I'm gonna pin this hair back. Let's use, well, I don't have both blue ones, so we'll do white. We'll do white. Just pin these back. And guys, I am doing every 3 sales with Beauty Shakers using code BOSSBEAUTY. My code has changed, y'all. It used to be Boss Space Beauty. Now it's just Boss Beauty, one word. Like every other code I have. It is one word, Boss Beauty. Chess was able to figure out how to do it. So, yay, I'm so glad about that. But it is just one word now, no space. And for every 3 purchases, I will be doing a giveaway from the purchasers for any Beauty Shakers product from the website that is under $15. $15 and under, which is pretty much everything, but just a couple things. It's pretty much everything. But we're going to try this. It's light beige is what I got. But, of course, I got it from Ulta, so. Oh, no. I just now realized I got a busted package. Look at that. I think it's got way too much product out. Whoopsies. Oh, I don't think this is my shade. Which I used the Maybelline Fit Me and I matched up the shade. Well, this is natural. This one's natural ivory and that one's too light for me. And that's ivory. And this one, like in the store, I held the packages up beside each other. And this one, like match the shade. Oh, and a free Scentsy gift, y'all. This looks yellow. Oh no. Maybe after I do the whole face, it'll be okay. I don't know why I put it on my nose. No. I'm just sitting here like freaking out. It's like not the right color. I don't put foundation on my face. I figured out that helps it a little bit. Hello, Tawny. From doing it, like how it's like really oily. My nose has lots of issues. Okay, always add the free gift even if not here. Okay. Okay. And you get a Scentsy gift too. So let's get 3 purchases with my code. Let's get 3 purchases with Boss Beauty. And there's no space, y'all. It's just Boss Beauty. Yeah, this is... does not look like my shade. And this foundation has a lot different consistency than the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I don't know that I like it. I don't know that I like it. I don't know. Consistency is a lot different. So let's get 3 purchases with code. This is the Maybelline Superstay Activewear up to 30 hours. I mean, it's covering nice and the finish is really nice. But it is thicker than the other one I was using. So it feels a little heavier. And it's definitely not my shade. Look at the difference. Like... But it might be okay once I put everything else on. It might be okay. But the good thing is, y'all, it's like even drugstore foundation, because you can get the drugstore like Maybelline. Some people like the camo, like CC creams and stuff. The elf ones. You can get like Rimmel London there. I don't know, there's a lot of drugstores foundations you can get inside of Ulta, and if you don't know your shade or don't know that if you like it, of course, like they can help you there rather than like Walmart. You're just going in blinded, you know, or like CVS or wherever you're getting it from. But this consistency is a little thick, and what I don't like is when I pump it, like. Look, I got out way too much, and now it's all just wasted. It's all just wasted. This is not my shade, so I gotta blend this down the neck and make sure it's nice and good because, shoo, this is not my shade. But you can, at Ulta, you can take back and exchange used products and stuff. Especially if an associate helps you and like, yeah, they're like, this is your shade, and it is not your shade. Especially that happens to me all the time. I'm like, yeah, an associate helped me with this and it is not right. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, it's bad. It doesn't match at all. We are gonna go in with a contour. I do add some like contour to my nose though. I'll be down there for Susie and Sally. For Susie and Sally. I'm interested to see how the other products blend on top of this foundation, because this foundation is thicker. It's not as thick as Juvia's Place. It is not as thick as Juvia's Place, that is for sure. Juvia's Place is very, very thick. It's a very thick foundation. But with Juvia's Place, you can use a little bit and like do your whole face. With this one, it like doesn't blend. I mean, and maybe it does with a beauty blender. Maybe it's because I was using a brush. Maybe it would do better. I'll have to use it with a beauty blender too, to make sure like if I like that foundation. Now we know the shade is not a match. You know the shade is not a match. I definitely need some more contour. Some more. I did not put enough. I've never cream contoured before. I usually only bronze, but I want to try cream contour. I just don't know what shade to get. Well, this is the Makeup Revolution base foundation stick, and it's F18, and it's pretty dark, but it blends out lighter. And then like Sephora has, not Sephora, Ulta has there. I think Sephora has some too. But you can get like the contour sticks. Makeup by Mario is great, but the prices are just too much for me. And this one is too light for me. It's caramel. It's more of like a bronzing rather than a contour. And then this is warm chestnut. And like Ulta now, their products, you can actually like test the shades and stuff when you, and they have like the little sponges and stuff there, so you could always see what would work. Like this is the darkest shade of foundation that they carry, the Makeup Revolution carries, of the foundation stick. This is the darkest shade, but I don't use much of it, just a little bit on the brush and blend out, because this blends out very, very well. And it's, of course, not as dark because it's blended, but it blends out very, very well. I would love to get like Makeup by Mario, like contour bronzing stick thing. But, oh, ouch. That's a lot of money to fork out. Makeup by Mario always says to make sure you do the middle of your neck too. Make sure you contour down like that. I guess to kind of hide it. I gotta give myself a jawline because your girl ain't got one. She's a little thick. So I need to start going to the gym. Guys, I pay a membership to the gym every month. Every month it comes out of my account. Every month. The 17th of every month. Do I use it? Nope. No. I do not. I do not use it. Do I need to? Heck yeah. Especially, it has tanning too. Which I know, tanning, skin cancer. I know. But I like just like a little bit of tan. And people are like, people don't wear the eye coverings. I do. And I do because I have contacts. And there was one time I forgot them. So of course I didn't have any eye protection. Tell me why it literally dried out my contacts. Even I didn't have my eyes open. Like more than just like, you know. Sometimes you gotta like look around, like situate yourself and all that. But it dried out my contacts through my eyelids. I was like, oh my gosh. So your girl wears your eye protection because contacts are too expensive. Too dang on expensive. We're going in with concealer to brighten up the places that we want to be lifted on the face. Does that ever happen to anyone else? Anyone else that's tan and has contacts? Does that ever happen to them? Or is it just me? I don't know. And it kind of scares me. I'm like, even getting in with my contacts lenses, I'm like, what if it like melts to my eyeball? I don't know if that's possible on the tanning bed. That's like one of those like, oh my gosh, like those scared intrusive thought moments. Like, what are my contacts gonna like melt into my eye? I freaked myself out one night. So we live in town. So we have like a little like wood pit thing we got at the store. It's like, oh no, I think it's cast iron. I don't know. It's one of those pits that sit up off the ground. And I was out there like of course, like moving the stuff around in it, and like with the rake and stuff to make sure everything burnt. And I lost one of my contacts. One of them fell out because my eyes got really dry, and one just fell out. I was like, oh my gosh. Well, I knew I'd lost that one. I didn't know I had lost the other one as well. Like, I didn't feel it. Because the one, I felt it like fall in mine, and it hit my cheek. And I tried to get it, and it hit the ground. I'm like, oh, wow. But the other one fell out at some point. And, y'all, I didn't know. And my lighting in the bathroom was making it look like there was, like, an edge of the contact, like, on my eye. And I did all but, like, dig at my eye. I thought the contact had melted to my eyeball. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, Zach! My contact melted to my eyeball. It's funny to laugh about it now. I was like, what? Like, let me look. What the freak are you talking about? And he's like, you don't even have a contact in your eye. Like, whoops, I thought it melted to my eyeball. So I was sitting there like digging. And because the light in the bathroom was making it look like there was the edge of the contact. And I literally thought it had like melted to my eye from the heat. It had fallen out at some point. Yeah, what I hate about insurance is they only give you just enough. And, well, actually they only cover 3 boxes when you need 4. And so I have to buy the other one. And I didn't have enough contacts, so I went in March, and they said, oh, we're sorry, you can't get your contacts until May because your insurance won't cover anything until May, since that's when you got them last year. What? Why is it every 12 months? Why isn't it every calendar year? Like, they're taking the money out of my check, so I should be able to use it when I want. What the heck? It's ridiculous. I had to wait. So my contacts I had, they were in for like 3.5 months. And my vision was getting blurry. My eyelashes were starting to hurt. And like I could barely get the contact in because it was like drying out. Even though it was in like the eye solution and all that, it was still like hardening. Because even though I was cleaning them, all the protein and stuff wasn't coming out of the contact. Because if you didn't know, protein builds up on contacts and stuff, and it wasn't all coming off, so it was getting like hard, and I could barely even get it in my eyeball. And when I went to the thing, because my prescription only lasts for a year, so technically my prescription was, which I'm glad it was, because my eye ended up being different. I got different prescription, but they give you contacts, so I had to order them to be shipped to my house, because I go to Vision Works, and they give you a pair of contacts there. Like, you put in the new prescription and make sure you can see with it. So my right eye got worse, but my left eye stayed completely the same. And I found out, because I thought I couldn't see far away, because my thing was like negative 1.25 and negative 0.75. I was like, oh, I can't see far away, which I can't without my contact glasses, and I can't see far away. I can see closer to my face, but I can't see far away. And he was like, no, you have 20/20 vision if you didn't have astigmatism. So that negative 1.25 and stuff, and they're both negative 1.25 now. They're just on different axes because of my astigmatism and stuff. But he said, you would have perfect vision if you didn't have astigmatism. And what's crazy is astigmatism is like your eye is shaped not properly. Like, it's not shaped the way it's supposed to be. I'm like, oh, well, I love that. Hey, Christy, contacts are tricky AF, and I hate that they don't give you extras. Yes. Like, when we were in Jersey last year, like, my eye kept hurting. So, like, it was the first night, so I drove there. Guys, I'm going in with the Beauty Shakers setting powder and buttercream. I absolutely love this setting powder. Go get it. But I put lashes on. So I thought, like, look at that. Look at that. Okay. But I thought my lash was irritating my eye, and I was like, oh my gosh, my eye. and everything, and I took my contacts out. I was like, okay, like, you know, like, that's better. Well, no, I didn't I took my lashes off, but it did help. It did help when I took the lashes off. My eyes didn't hurt as bad. But then, like, I'm gonna do half of my face, and then look at the other half. Like, literally half of it. Yes, I love their setting powder. And if you don't like colored, you can get, words, Abby. What words are you trying to say? What are you trying to speak? Oh, you can get, if you don't like the colored ones, this is buttercream. This has a shade to it. You can get the icing on top, which is just translucent. But what was I saying? Oh, so then we get back to the room and stuff, and I take out my contacts. The next day when I go to put them in, my contact had evidently ripped apart in my eye, but it looked like someone, like there was, say, like there, like the circle's the contact. There was like a piece right here, like this is how it looked. It was like a little hole out of it. It looked, and it was perfect. It was a perfect circle, like someone had just taken a hole punch to my contact. I was like, what in the crap? So I went without because I was like, I am not wearing my glasses. Which I wasn't driving when we were in Jersey, like driving around and stuff. So really I only need them. I don't have to have them to drive. I don't have the restriction. I'm able to pass the test without my glasses. But I was like, I'm not wearing my glasses. But guys, look at the difference. This side has setting powder. This side does not. Look at their setting powder. Yes. And this, you get so much product in it. Like, I probably won't need one maybe for the whole year. You barely need any. Like, I barely have any on the sponge. Barely any. And you can, like, bake with it if you want. Like, put the extra powder and then brush it away. Or you can just press it in. I gotta set all of this stuff. Which I will use a fluffy brush and just brush away. Just to make sure there's no, like, excess powder sitting on the skin. Because, like, I just put a little bit too much down there, but it's okay. It is okay. Like, look at that. Look at that chisel. Look at it. Guys, every 3 purchases will be a giveaway of whatever you want. $15 or under on the website. We'll have a giveaway for one of the purchasers. I don't know where my... Do I put it in here when it's not one of these brushes? I did. This is my brush I used to get away, like, excess powder. Yeah, snatch. Like, that powder, like, straight kills it. If you get nothing else from Beauty Shakers, get their setting powder. Okay? Just get it. And they did launch a whole new collection last night. Under the Sea collection, guys. I have to go grab mine. I already got the text for it, but I wasn't on the live. Because like I said, I am staying off of social media. And it's been 2 weeks strong. Like, I've been doing really well. And it's nice. I'll be back sometime, but right now I just like it. I just like it. Like, I'm connecting with all the people around me, you know? You know, like the world around me. But get everything else too, yeah. Like, I'm gonna need you to start with the setting powder, and then you'll love it just as much as I do. And then you'll get everything else too. But start with the setting powder, because you will fall in love. I mean, everything you will. But start with the setting powder. Especially if you're an oily girl like me. Where is my bronzer blending brush? It was supposed to be bronzer blending brush, and I don't know what I just said. I also put that down in this, and it's not. It's brush. It's because they are like the same color, so I just picked up. I'm gonna go in with the contour hour, y'all. Look, all shades for all skin tones. We're gonna go in with a cinnamon. Looks a little dark, I know, it's fine. We're gonna blend it. Not picking up any more product. Just blending what we have. And if you have one a giveaway for me, I'm so sorry. I am getting them, I promise. I have them, just my printer is out of ink. So I have to go get the ink cartridge tomorrow. It is on my to-do list. So I can print out the shipping labels. Hey Joyce. Hey Joyce. You at work, girl? You at work? Is it your weekend to work? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, at work. Ugh. Yuck. And I'm going to use Java, which isn't as dark on my nose. Because I don't want it to be like, oh my gosh, her nose is. And then I am going to use the setting powder because I forgot on my nose. I'm going to set right down the middle. Alright, no. Just that away. Look at that. Yes. That was an annoying noise. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, and so this weekend there's a lot of festivals going on. I don't know if it is where you are, but here in Ohio, there's a lot of festivals. Like, or we went to my sister's house for the cookout. She lives 2 hours and 20 minutes from me. But, up there, they had a moonshine festival. Like, literally not even a mile from her house. Like, right down in the town that she lives in. They were having a moonshine festival. And then another town we went through, which is, like, only 40 minutes from my house, so it's real close to my house. There was another festival going on. We didn't stop at the one by her house because it was, like, okay. But it wasn't, like, eye-catching. So we didn't stop there. But we did stop at the, I'm gonna grab Cozy Hour, guys. We did stop at the one, on our way back. The one that's closer to our house. And it was the Festival of Flags. And we literally, because I wanted a funnel cake. We were there for just a couple minutes. We were able to park literally right there and just walk right in. But got a funnel cake from the same stand. Zach got a corn dog and some fries with vinegar and salt. And then after we were done with that, right before we were walking out, I got, it's called a snowball is what it was, but I don't know if you ever had like Snow Biz. It's like that shaved ice. But you know how it's usually like crunchy, like the ice is crunchy? No. When I tell you this was the consistency of snow cream. Oh my gosh. It was so freaking good. Like, it was like a creamy texture. I was like, and that festival goes all the way until Monday, like through the day Monday. So, I am half tempted to go back and get another one. I don't know. Maybe I will. Probably I won't. But I want one. I want another one. It was so free. And it was only $4. It's like, no way, Jose. I'm just using a flat brush just to make sure this is all good to go. at that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get another one. We're gonna go into the Jersey Girl limited edition. Limited edition. We're gonna go into Down the Shore. It's a blue. It's a blue. I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line first. Let me find a small little brush. I'll put this right down here. What do you guys think? So, has anyone else been watching the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial? Has anyone else been watching it? I cannot be the only one. I cannot be the only one. They just did. What is today? It's Saturday. I can never remember what day it is. It's Saturday. They did their closing arguments on Friday. Oh, their closing statements or whatever it is. And then they have like the rebuttal stuff. Oh my gosh. It was. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about it? Are you guys team Johnny or team Amber? Which I don't care either way. Because everyone has their own opinions and all that. And that's why it's a jury of their peers. There's different thoughts and all that, you know? Team Johnny. I am team Johnny. And I'll tell you a little bit why I am. As being a survivor, we're not going to use that V word, of domestic violence and stuff in my past, she, to me, doesn't act like a survivor or the V word, a victim. I don't like that word. Because we're not victims, we're survivors. And that's just me, from what I've seen and heard and all that, you know? Just my experience with it. And like, if I saw I would not be looking at them. Absolutely not. Nope, looking the other way. Get me out there quick. Like, let's go the other way. I don't want to look at them. I didn't want to see them. I don't want nothing. Absolutely not. Definitely would not be staring them down, that's for sure. But of course, that is me and not her. So I wasn't there. So, you know, like, I wasn't there. No one was there but them and anyone who was a witness to it. I don't know. Everything's been really wonky with that too. Like, who was there, who wasn't there, what was videoed, what wasn't videoed, what wasn't captured in the videos. I'm like, jeez Louise. We're going to blend this out. But what, so I'm watching a lot of it on TikTok, you know, and then like the live on the crime, law and crime TV or whatever it is on YouTube. Sorry, I'm watching it. Listening to it. Wasn't really watching, I was listening to it. Yeah, Camila, y'all. If I ever have enough money and like I'm in like a criminal situation or a civil suit, any type of situation, I have enough money, I want Camila Vasquez. I'm so bad with pronunciations. You know who I'm talking about. I want her. Her, and Ben. I want her and Ben. Camille and Ben. I want them. Her closing arguments, like, because they have the closing arguments and they have, like, closing rebuttal. Her closing rebuttal, I was like, It was good. It was good. She was very, very good. Guys, and now we're going in with Exit. Yeah. But Amber's attorney, so you know how people have been making fun of Elaine? People have been dragging her hard. If you've been on TikTok, you'd see it. That's the only social media I've been on, but I'm literally just scrolling through useless videos. Not interacting or anything, just passing time sometimes. But it's mostly been for that Johnny Depp. That's what, like, I've been watching on YouTube. And then there's specific people on TikTok, like lawyers and stuff. I go and have them recap it and explain stuff. You know, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know none of that. So they break it down. They break it down so where you can understand. Watching those. Now, but I want to go in with mascara while I'm talking. But Elaine, after they had their closings and their rebuttals, then the jury was excused to the deliberation jury hall, whatever, in the courthouse. And then everyone was still there because, you know, they were waiting to see if, because sometimes juries can only take like an hour. I mean, I'm gonna walk in there and be like, yep, we're all on the same page, all right. A lot of times it doesn't happen, but sometimes it does. So, you know, they all stayed around until the jury was brought back in and dismissed for the weekend. And I guess right before everyone left, Elaine was saw going to the bathroom in tears. And was crying. Like crying in the bathroom. Like, oh my gosh. I feel bad. Because regardless of anything, like, she is still a human, you know? People have been dragging her, making so much fun of her. And who's to say, like, I'm not the lawyer, I'm not on the team, I don't know. Who's to say that she's not being treated horribly? Sometimes clients treat you horribly. You never know. We're not there. But yeah, she was crying, and that makes me sad. Because bottom line is, she's just doing her job. She's been hired to do a job. Bottom line, that's what she's doing. And it hasn't been, her job hasn't been made easy for her, you know? And maybe she's not as, I mean, people really haven't put up her experience and stuff. And maybe she's not experienced in cases like this. You never know. You never know. I know Camille and Ben were very rehearsed in ones like this, in places like this. So I like to let my, excuse me, oh my gosh. But I like to let it sit for a minute. I got the hiccups. Now, question. On the lips, should we use Jersey Girl, which is True Red, you know, True Red, or should we use Obsessed, which is more of a maroony red? Which one? More of a maroon red. So, should we use Jersey Girl or Obsessed? Probably Jersey Girl, huh? Probably Jersey Girl. Yeah, Jersey Girl. Use Jersey Girl. Let me grab a red lip liner. Which, guys, Beauty Secrets has lip liners now too. Which I need to get my hands on some of those as well. And you can like buy all of them like as a pack. They have like a bundle of all of them. There's a fat one. I'm very envious of the girls that can pull off the overlining of their top lip. I cannot pull it off. It does not look good on me. Overline. I can overline my bottom one, but I cannot overline my top one. It does not look good on me. I need some lip filler though on my top lip. My top lip is tiny. It's tiny. It's busted. That is a Jersey girl. Guys, we haven't put on any highlight. Oh. Who is she? Put on the highlight. Why did my music stop? We're gonna go back into Jersey girl. This is the limited edition one. They both have 609. I mean, all three of them do. All three of them have 609. Where is my brush? It was just here. I literally just saw it. Where's my highlight brush? There it is. Found her. We're gonna just get right into that 609. That's what's on the eye too. Look at this. Put a little bit on the top of my lip. There's my little brush. Here it is. My Cupid's bow. Put some right on my brow bone. Whoop, let me get this hair out of here. So it just gives that little bit of highlight there. I'm gonna put a little bit in that inner corner. Bring it down on that lower lash line. Jonathan 609 is there, but I just want to make sure it's good in the inner corner and then blend it down to the bottom. See how this looks better than that one? Make it finished. I love this lippy. Jersey girl lippy. It's very, very true rain. What lashes do we want to wear? What lashes do we want to wear? Here's Boss Babe. I haven't worn these in like... Have I ever worn these? They have glue on them. I didn't trim them. I worn them. They're beautiful. We're gonna use these. I didn't even trim these or nothing. They look like, oh, well, if I can find my scissors, we'll wear them. If I can find my scissors, we will wear these. Okay. I have big old scissors in here. Let's use these ones, I guess. Use these scissors. I got these mixed up. I don't know which is which. One memento. Which one's left and right? Why do they both look the same? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. One minute. Well, first of all, they're not the same length at all. It should be even now. These are really pretty. Okay, these are Boss Babe. And glue is just right here too. Here it is. Put my glue on. This is the last thing, guys, and we're done. And I do have my list for my monthly giveaway too. So if you purchase, you also get put on into that. Make sure they're good in shape. That's it, guys. It's your Boss Babe lashes. This is the look. So simple. Memorial Day look, Memorial Weekend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Remember, my code for Beauty Shakers has changed. It is Boss Beauty. There is no space in the middle no more, okay? You guys can purchase at any time. Take a screenshot and send it to me so I can enter you into my monthly giveaway, okay? Thanks, Joyce. I hope you guys have a great Memorial Weekend.